Hi there, my name is Katie and this is the How to Be a Minimalist YouTube channel. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a question from Vegan Dynamite about how I get my potato fries so crispy, and I thought, you know what, this is a video I've been meaning to make for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. So thanks for the question, Vegan Dynamite. If you have any questions about how I'm making foods that I don't really show recipes for, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. The first step in making my air fried potatoes is actually steaming them in my Instant Pot. I scrub them down, I put them in my little steamer basket. I put a cup and a quarter of water down into this stainless steel Instant Pot insert, and then make sure it's set to seal, and then I pressure cook on high for 18 minutes. Okay, the potatoes are all done cooking in my Instant Pot. I'm gonna just go ahead and take them out. And honestly, if you just wanted to eat one like this, that would be totally fine. I would cook them probably, depending on the size of the potato. These are pretty big potatoes, but if they're really big, you want to cook them a little bit longer, maybe like 20 minutes, just to make sure that they are nice and creamy on the inside. But for making them into air fried potatoes, this is a good amount of cook time. I'm actually just going to make one of these, and then I am going to put the rest in the refrigerator for the next lunches and dinners that I want to make with them. Wait until it's completely cool. Okay, two things. You can use whatever seasonings you like on these. It's definitely just up to your taste buds and what you have on hand. So make sure that, you know, when you're sprinkling stuff on, be pretty generous, because a lot of that stuff just kind of gets soaked in, or it will even like kind of fall off into the air fryer. So just be pretty generous. That would be my one tip there. The other thing is, I'm not gonna leave a recipe in the description box because there's like, I cannot say, oh, put a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder in there, because your potato might be a different size than the one that I've got here. And yeah, you just probably should do it by eye and see what looks good to you. Pretty much that's how I make them every single time. I've also had fun with using a seasoning like this. This is like a no salt seasoning blend. It's really good. And sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, I just use this garlic salt grinder that I get at Trader Joe's. It is so good. I sprinkle this stuff on so much. It's amazing. Or grind this stuff onto so many different things. I love this one. This is our air fryer. We love it so much. It's totally worth the space, even though we live full-time in an RV. It's a Farberware, and it has been working really well, and you know, multiple times a week, if not every day of the week, for about a year now, I think. So it's been going really strong. This just pulls out like this. We're gonna put our potatoes in here. Now this one's really small, so it will only hold like 2 potatoes, but you know, it's perfect for 1 or 2 people. I'm gonna set mine to 400 degrees. I'm gonna put it on for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna toss them. I kid, this was after 7 minutes, so you're gonna have to check your time. Usually I wait 15 minutes if I have like 2 potatoes in here, but I forgot that when you just have 1, you need to cook it a lot less time. Also, every air fryer design is different, so be very, very careful. Watch your potatoes. Again, I don't know, just check them after maybe 7 to 10 minutes and see what it's looking like in there. But if you're doing a single layer and your potatoes are already cooked, yeah, 5 to 7 minutes is when you should probably be checking them. If you have a style like mine and you've got like 2 potatoes cooking and they're all stacked on top of each other, you can probably wait closer to 10 minutes. I seriously always do 15, and I'm really surprised that they're already looking this cooked. Thank you so much for watching. I really do love eating potatoes this way. I eat them like this pretty much every single day. I just kind of change out the seasonings depending on what I feel like. Sometimes I just put salt on them, and sometimes I throw everything I can find in there with them. So really it's up to your tastes. You kind of get the hang of how much seasoning you want. You might even find a seasoning blend that you just love, but I would totally suggest, if you have an air fryer, get it out and try potatoes this way because it is so good. You really don't need any oil to make them really crispy and delicious. Also, you do not need an Instant Pot in order to make these potatoes this way. You can either bake your potatoes first, or you can just steam them in like a steamer basket or something in a stovetop pot. But I find that the Instant Pot is just, it makes my life so much easier that I just make my potatoes that way. I don't bake them or do anything else to them other than use the air fryer on them anymore, because it just is quick to put them in the pot, set the timer, and then just be done with it. And I can get to them whenever I'm good and ready. I will say though that the secret to air fried potatoes, I think, in my opinion, is cooking them first. I have been doing this for a long time, and it's just the way to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next video. Remember, it's all about the experiences, not the stuff.